Hi guy, welcome to my first video in 8, 9, maybe 10 months. It's been absolutely ages. I'm still knocking around on YouTube. I watch videos and I've just noticed how bloody wonky is that lamp. I usually sit over there facing the computer, so oh my god. Anyway, sorry, yeah, a bit of madness there. Yeah, it's been ages since I posted, but I've just been watching videos of late and I've just never had the urge to post anything for a good while. But you know, maybe I'm getting older and getting more bored, but I just thought, well, yeah, let's start chatting about random stuff as usual that I usually do. But one thing in particular I picked up lately, and I promise I'm not doing a sales pitch or anything, but this is amazing. I picked up, I've had an Xbox One for a good while, and I've not had too many games for it. I mean, things like Witcher 3 that have been out recently. I went for the PC version because earlier this year I bought a kick-ass, I spent a serious bit of money on a kick-ass gaming PC, mainly because of the Oculus Rift and all that stuff coming this later year. I mean, you know, I think that's future of gaming, but I've been going mad getting prepared for that, like 16 gigs of RAM, 500 gig SSD, processors coming out, i7 processors, everything you can think of it's got, it's fantastic. And I've got NVIDIA GeForce GTX 4, it's a 4 gig card, it's the highest one you can get at the moment. Absolutely fantastic. I mean, it can play like Witcher 3 on ultimate settings without issue. Everything looks amazing on it, absolutely fantastic. I've never seen anything like it for gaming, but anyway, that aside. But yeah, console wise, I mean, I've been, as you know, I've dabbled in the Master System a fair bit. But one thing I saw recently, and it's a bit sad, I must say. Sorry, I'm not used to not talking for so long. But this is, like I say, it's a bit sad what I picked up. I'm looking down because I've got it on my lap. But I've looked at this sort of stuff before and seen the figures and the plugins and Skylanders type, so it's never really interested me. And then I started watching a few trailers, and with the movie coming out, I'm probably giving away what it is already. But it is the Disney Infinity box set. Now it's got the worst characters possible, of course, with younger Anakin. But the great thing about this is, compared to the other toy boxes, I believe, is because the main game is absolutely fantastic. I mean, I've completed the it's not like a campaign, I'll explain it in a minute, but I did it in 6 hours and I still hadn't seen absolutely everything. There's loads to explore and see and do, and you can do racing, space battles, swapping characters, boss battles, arenas. The combat, it's Jedi battle combat done by, I think, a company called Ninja Theory, who've done some very good games in the past, but they've really upped the game. And if you, but I mean, obviously at default it's a kids game at the end of the day, but you bump the difficulty up, it's like bloody Ninja Gaiden. It's awesome. The saber battle, I mean, lightsaber battles are just so satisfying. It's probably the best Star Wars game I've ever played. I've not even messed around much with the toy box mode, where you can build your own levels. I mean, I had a quick look. You could download some stuff. Like, people have made like thousands of them because it's been going for a few years. But I know you can pick the older sets up pretty cheap these days. I think probably like 10 or 15 quid, because you only need this base, the one that comes with this, is backward compatible with all the games. So straight away, all you need to play the older stuff is a game disc. I mean, that's the latest one, obviously. And then the characters, but the older characters are like dirt cheap these days. The problem with them is, though, the games for the early ones, versions 1, version 2, because this is free, aren't very good. They're okay for what they are, but they're not great. But they really, Disney have went back and really, you know, spent some proper money and invested in it, and what they come out with, that Star Wars, is just fantastic. And in next month they're releasing a load of original series characters like Leia and Luke. I think Boba Fett might be due next year. and you can get like a original series story. They're called play sets, so I'll explain in a second. But they're all about 28 quid. I think they come with might come with a couple of characters. I might be wrong there, but anyway, with this set, and the one thing that really drew me to them, I mean, the 2 included characters. I'll show them close to the camera. You see the quality on that. I mean, it's a plastic toy at the end of the day, but the quality is really good considering the cost. I think I paid £45 for the set, which was the set, the base, these 2 figures, and the game in that box. And then I got a couple of other figures as well. And I was only just starting out, so I haven't exactly gone nuts, but you know, of course I had to. This was the one character I wanted straight away. It's Obi-Wan Kenobi. Awesome. Yoda, of course. And the fantastic thing about it is so you plug your disc in the base set in the back, and as you're playing the game, if your main character dies, you just drop another character on and he takes over, and each character can level up and play the entire story, or you can play them in the toy box mode, it doesn't matter. But it's just really, really good. I'm just a big kid. But yeah, sorry, the way the campaigns work is you get these, and it's just ploys. Sorry, I just dropped the remote. Just ploys for selling stuff, but it's great. This is called a play set, and that's the modern trilogy. It's called Twilight of the Republic. That's a 6-hour campaign. You plug that on your disc and it unlocks whatever content. That sounds quite cynical, but with this it works really well, because you know, right, you could pay, rather than pay for the download code, you get a nice little toy or a figure or something to go with it. And as you're in this game, for instance, you can like find tokens for characters, some of which are out, some which aren't, and then when them characters are out, you put them on, you can play through that campaign, and you can even bring, I think, some of the other Disney game characters into it and play it. It's really, really good. I've picked up a few of these I call like power pack discs. I don't know well you can see them, but there's things like, just a couple of them, like background things for some of the toy sets. This is like a Mace Windu power disc, and if you put that underneath your main character, it charges up over time, and it's on a time limit, and then when you press up on the controller, he drops in and assists you in battle, and it's just brilliant. And then another one I got, I sound really over the top. I've not played the game. I like it. It's such a kid's game, but it's brilliant. And then this is the General Grievous bike. You can only use that in the toy boxes, but you can drive around, and it's pretty awesome actually. You can use it with any character. There's also some of the test levels I was playing. You had like all the TIE fighters and the Rebel fighters and stuff on the downloadable sections. It was just really, really good. I mean, if you want to try it, I wouldn't recommend going for the older gameplay sets, because, like I said, they just weren't very good. But this one is, so it's worth either waiting until it's cheap or getting it now. You'll have a lot of fun with it. And the great thing about it, just still get, if you play it, you don't like it, you get bored of it, flog it again. It'll go for close to what it sells for. I mean, I think the PlayStation version came out with, I think it's like exclusive for a month. It's got the original series set, so if you go for that now, you can get the full setup straight away. And they're releasing characters every so often, and they've been showing off like Hulkbuster from Avengers and what was it called, Ultron, the villain from the second movie. It's all content based around that. Another thing they've got coming out is this like toy, I can't remember what it's called, like Toy Box Ransom or something, and Toy Box Takeover, and it's all the villains from like all of Disney taking over the Toy Box thing, and it's a mission where it's a nice big chunky game, 5 or 6 hours. It's only about 13, 14 quid if that. So yeah, it's a nice bit of DLC, and it's quite a nice icon. And I think they have been dropping the prices compared to the previous series they've done before, and it's probably because kids, were struggling to pay for it and stuff. But yeah, I'm quite enjoying it. It's not quite sad. Anyway, guys, I suppose it's good to be back. It's been a while since I posted any content. I've got loads of stuff lined up to talk about. I'm going to start pumping out some more stuff, getting out a lot more videos, so please keep an eye on the channels. There's a lot more coming now. Yeah, I can't really show you because of the way the camera's set up, but I've got some real decent TV audio stuff now, and I actually bought a Retron 5. I don't know if anyone knows what one of them is. It's on the other part of the room, so I can't just go and grab it. Basically, you can plug up to, I think it's 6 different consoles, so cartridges in. It takes original cartridges, so it's like NES, SNES, Mega Drive, Famicom. Sorry, NES and the Famicom. Sorry, NES, SNES, Famicom, Game Boy, and then GBA carts, and it's all quite a good system. I'll probably do a video on it. What am I going on about? But for what it is, it's fantastic. I mean, I'm not a full set collector anymore, and I've attempted a few times. But when you've got just piles of carts sit around, you can just slot it straight in and play the game. Or if you want to go down that route, you can stick ROMs on it and ROM hacks and all the rest of it, and then just boot to it. It's very easy to do, and I also picked up another like a third-party SNES controller for it from a company called Funstock. They're actually brand new, I think about 15 quid, but it was really good pad. It's well built, you know. It's third party back in the day. Most of the time they're rubbish, but they actually spent the money and, you know, they developed it properly, and it feels great to hold, and I really like using it. But the great thing is, because the way Retron works is, I love the SNES pad. Mega Drive pad's okay, the later ones were better. But the thing about this is you can use your SNES pads, and you can remap the keys to the consoles the game that you're playing. So you can use a SNES pad with Mega Drive games, and as you've got the 4 buttons, you can just like 1, 2, 3, A, B, C. It's just exactly the same. Or you can even use the shoulder buttons for things like Street Fighter. Nifty bit of kit. I'll do another video on that at a later date, so I look forward to it. Yeah, so that's me. I'm back, hopefully for a long time, and for God's sake, please start watching this content. I think you've probably all left. I think I did have a look at the subscriber system now on the YouTube channel. It's completely different to when I was using it properly, and it's so difficult to navigate and get your way around. And I mean, I used to daily, I remember, because, you know, real life gets in the way, but I used to check video channels all the time. It's all gone now. It's such a pain to navigate through the latest videos new you've seen, and I've been trying to get back into watching a lot, but just flicking through channels at random is such a pain in the backside. But yeah. Anyway, I look forward to more of that random stuff. Anyway, guys, as always, thanks for watching, and look forward to another video soon.